This is how you keep a Toyota alive. We got a 2016 Toyota Highlander, and this thing's here for a transmission service. So simply, we're gonna drain the fluid out, fill it back up. But it's not as easy as it sounds. So first, we're gonna break the drain plug loose. And when you pull the drain plug, it's not gonna completely drain. See, just a little stream. So the reason that's not it is because there's a check plug in there, and you gotta pull that out with a 6mm hex. And there's the drain plug. So now it should be completely drained, and we got about 3 to 4 quarts out of there. So this is what the check tube looks like, and it basically just screws up in the same threads as the plug does. And you want to make sure it's all the way up and tight. Not super tight, but just, you know, hand tight. So to fill it up, we're gonna pull this fill plug right there. We're gonna fill it up until it runs out of there. Then we're gonna start the vehicle and fill it up some more until it runs out of there. Then we're gonna put the drain plug back on, let it down, drive it, bring it back in, and make sure it's still full. And we're gonna use this quick flow drill pump. It's a pretty neat tool. Basically, it's just a little attachment for your drill, and you put the drill in there, and the drill will pump the fluid up. You just slam that in there. Got a little 3/8 attachment. Bam. We strap it up. Just like that. Perfect. So now we're gonna start the vehicle, and we're gonna use my brake poker here, and we're gonna start the car. All right. Now we come back below and we pull this plug back out. You see how there's nothing coming out of there now? Now we're gonna fill it up again until it runs out. All right, that's about what we're looking for. So we're gonna go ahead, hit the plug in, then we're gonna drive it, then we'll bring it back in, pull that plug again, and let it run out till it's a nice trickle. This is the correct way to do this, but it just doesn't feel right pulling a drain plug with the car running. But that's the way they design them nowadays. All right, just like that. That's what you want, right at the beginning of the trickle. And as long as you do that every 30,000 miles, this thing will last forever. And don't listen to Toyota when they tell you it's a sealed unit and this can't be done. Honestly, if you remove the driver's side tire and you get a jack, you can do it in your driveway. And don't forget, stay dirty and subscribe.